Obviously, it was a massive bummer when Caitlin Clark missed as much of the season as she did. It still feels like a massive bummer. I think that image of her with the towel over her head is entrenched in the minds of many. Just sadness, right? It's like the end of Empire Strikes Back or something. But after that, you need Return of the Jedi. And one thing I've been thinking about and seeing a little bit when it comes to the campaigns that have rolled out around Caitlin are how they could really coincide with the comeback. And it's hard for her brand to get any bigger than it already was, right? I mean, you have the Wilson basketball, I can never know which way to point, and everything else that was already out there in the universe. But people have been waiting forever for the Nike announcement. I mean, it became a topic of conversation. Where's the Nike stuff? Where's the Nike stuff? And some of it's out there. I got this as Dick's Sporting Goods, which we'll get to in a second. But when that Nike signature shoe hits, that's going to be a moment. I mean, that can go on. She's been wearing the Kobe's for the longest time, and that's already made an imprint. When it is her sneaker, that's going to go crazy. Her brand is about to go brazy. And you see that with Dick's Sporting Goods. Like I mentioned there before, they dropped this ad, and how many likes does this sucker have on Instagram? I looked at it like after an hour, it had 20,000 likes or something ridiculous. That's the Caitlin Clark's fan base. I never really seen anything like it, to be quite honest. And this was the campaign. It was it's called Caitlin's Court, right? And you see some workout footage, some of that strength footage, though. Did she overtrain in the off season? We don't know. The Polaroids, cool looking photos, Caitlin's Court, as it says there. And you see the Fever commenting on it, and KK Timpson, and I think I saw Chloe Bibby just there a second ago. So Caitlin's Court, what does that mean to me? I mean, it kind of feels like she might have her own section of the store. Because if you go into Dick's Sporting Goods, sometimes The Rock has his merchandise, and I think Steph Curry has some Under Armour stuff sequestered over on its own. And that shows you the level and the stature and the way people are framing her and marketing her. And that is ultimately, I think, what we're going to see line up nicely. Assuming, obviously, she needs to be healthy, and obviously Caitlin needs to be playing basketball again. But it is setting up for that year 3 moment. Michael Jordan missed a bunch of time in his second year. People have drawn those parallels before. He did come back for the playoffs that year. Unfortunately, Caitlin wasn't able to come back for the playoffs this year. But there are some parallels there, and that anticipation is going to just, be at a fever pitch, I suppose I should say. And it's going to be hard to keep those things on the shelves, especially if she's able to get back to playing basketball the way we've all become accustomed to.